Greetings, fellow crafters. 'Tis I, your Hello Queen. Welcome back to my court. Welcome if you're new. Today we are going to do part 2 of kitting up for the WolfAlong. Stick around and we'll see the project that I'm going to be working on. Okay, so this is the partial that Emily's going to be working on. And we've got all of her containers into a project bag here. So that's set aside for her. We can't start till the 1st of January.
I start T-posing for no reason at all.
I have no idea, considering they can't see you.
Oh, I missed it.
Mine is going to be the one from Pretty Neat Creative. I will post a link to the unboxing, or untubing.
Untubing, yeah. It was wrapped up in a tube, if I remember. It is a tube.
It is in a tube. You can see the tube.
And the fact that it's wrapped up in
I'll set my Twizzlers out of the way.
with doors.
Okay. So this is the project.
That's a lot of color blocking.
Yeah, that's a lot of black.
That's black.
310 for days.
Yeah, I'll help keep this corner down.
Okay, so I'm kind of low on storage that I haven't used yet, so I'm going to use this one that I got from Craftably. I think it's 50 something. I think my husband's coming down. One sec. I got this from Craftably. It is 618. Oh, math is hard.
It's okay.
I'll put the total on the screen because math's not going to work for me today.
It's okay.
Okay. So this is pre-kitted, but I don't like working out of baggies. I'm spoiled.
Same.
So we're going to do this. This is the one that kind of busted open on me because I had lots and lots of black. So I am going to... What are you doing? I'm pulling at something that's grabbing onto my toes.
Yeah, I found a pen hidden under the box. Pen.
You're probably finding a lot of stuff because my craft room is everywhere. It exploded. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Nope. Hubby is just setting himself in for the evening. So I'm going to do one thing that I've done before, and that is I am going to put the code and the DMC on here. Now, I do not have a sticker maker. There are people who do. I am not them.
Okay. I was make a joke about me not having one either, but that makes total sense.
If you had one, I'd use yours.
For a small price, of course, but
I feed and clothe you.
I'm joking.
If you had a sticker maker, I probably bought it for you.
Well, I could have saved up my own allowance.
What allowance?
By allowance, I mean money I found in the carpet. Because, yeah.
We've offered to pay her to do stuff. She really, really does not want to.
You have? Must have Dad's memory then.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Since I don't have a sticker maker, I'm going to cut this here.
You're just gonna glue it to the bottle?
No. I'm going to tape these together.
You're gonna need something?
I was thinking about getting some double-sided tape, but this will do. A sticker maker would probably be easier. Penny? Actually, guaranteed a sticker maker would be easier. But we work with what we have.
Yep.
Okay. So my first one is going to be E154. So I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to trim this, I guess, because they're really big to go in these little bottles.
For some reason, I thought you were using the same bottle as you were for my den dinner.
Nope. Well, this isn't going as planned.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't you go find something else to do?
Okay.
Okay, so I have cut these a little closer to the numbers, and now I'm going to tape them down right next to the symbols. I had to kind of slice things up and move them. Ingenuity! It's a little bit off, but it should work. I'm going to try not to cut the numbers. That would be not good. Here we go. Okay, let me clean this mess up here. One second. Okay, so 154 is 1. I'm going to have to keep track of these. Because the bags don't have anything on them but the canvas number, and I've sliced that off of everything I'm working with here. So, okay. And just for my own insurance, that's a drill pen. I had a pen. I know I had, there it is. I'm going to write the DMC number on there. So that's that one. I may not have to do that with this one. Nope, 2 fits all in its sphere. Hi.
That one's kind of mushrooms.
Dad wants what?
Got a can of mushrooms.
Can of mushrooms. Okay. This one's T, 224. I need to find 3. There's 3 bags of 4. 23, 24, 26, 27, 25, 18, 13, 10, 22, 5, 6. Okay, we're in the neighborhood. 9, 7, 3. Nice pink. Yeah, should have known 224 was pink. Okay. Now we have 4, which is the heart, and 310. Ah, it's the comedy of errors. Sticker maker would definitely be easier than this. But Scotch tape is cheap and plentiful. Okay, so let's fill as much up as this one up as much as you can. There's gonna be a lot of 310 in this sucker. I'm gonna have entire sections of 310. All of this down here is 310. Every last bit of it. Okay. So that's that. And I'm not going to try and write on bags filled with drills. So I'm going to put 310. My concern is if they get separated from this kit, which I will put all of the extra bags into a project bag. But if they were to fall out and get separated, I want to make sure I know what color it is. 310 I'm not as worried about because 310 is pretty easy to go, oh yeah, that's black. But other stuff is more easy to get messed up. Okay, here's 5. 5 is 451. Stick that in the middle of the lid. This is a key. 451. It's kind of an antique violet. Will you fit all in? Lots of little bits in this one. And static. Static for days. Okay, yeah, but all of 5 made it in. So we will replace that. 6 is C. 502, which is a green. Sort of a tealy, bluey, greeny. Okay. Yes, today is the 29th. I can't work on this till the 1st, but I wanted to have it ready. And I've been tearing apart my craft room and building new furniture and stuff to get that all sorted out because it exploded. So I decided to take a break and sit down and do something that I needed to get done for the channel anyway, because I'm trying to intersperse the content so I'm not getting 5 days in a row of unboxings or 5 days in a row of post reviews. You know, just trying to make things a little interesting, because not everybody wants to watch unboxings. Some of us are trying not to spend our money. Some people really love kitting up videos. Some people like post reviews. Some people prefer the kitting down, which there will be kitting down coming. I have a lot to kit down. I'm probably going to have to break that one up into sections. I'm hoping in the next 3 days to get Festive Fireplace finished, because yikes on trikes, that thing is huge, and I'm so close. I've got one section left, and then I got another row and a half, and I've got about 20 centimeters left on the one edge. So I've done about 78 centimeters worth of this thing. Whoa! And this is too full. Too full. Got in my head that I was thinking about Festive Fireplace. That Dominic Davison painting I've been working on all month that's fried my brain. Oh my god. My concern is it's taking up 65 bottles. It's actually taking up more than that, because some of the bottles I have extras of with some stuff. So I don't want to put it away, because if I put it away, I'm not going to pull it out till like November at least. $550. Okay. $550, nice bright purple, and that's going to be a spade. The club? Club. That's a club. I think I'm short on I think I need to have some food. I'm making stupid mistakes. So 8 is the next one, which is 597, which is a blue. Yeah, my blood sugar is low, I think. I will eat after this, and then I'll go back to pulling my craft room apart. Look at that beautiful blue. So I'm going to have some kit ups, and I did a post review, and I'm going to have to do a major kit down, because the girls have been working on a bunch of little projects, and I want to kit down Festive Fireside, which means I can finish Festive Fireside, Festive Fireplace. So that I can kit it down and reclaim those containers. And then I really need to start finishing some of these, because yikes on trikes. I will also be doing kit ups for the Alice Along, which is also going to be a book along. I haven't actually looked into that, but Mindy mentioned something about it. And I mentioned that my Alice painting would work for it. And she's like, yeah, that's double duty. We'll go for it. So I'm doing a similar double kitting up for the Alice Along. Actually, I think I'm probably just going to kit up mine. And then we'll see what happens with Emily and the wolf. But I have a similar Cheshire cat for Emily. Eight, 2, 3. Bitty, bitty, dot blue. It's right in there. 842 is more of a gray. And yes, it is 10. Okay, so I am on track. Eight, 4, 2. And we got 10. Ticket. 2 containers. Are you serious? Oh. Yeah, my hands are shaking. I need to go eat something. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to go eat something, and then I'll be back to finish this, because holy crap. Okay, I have now eaten. Those of you who are yelling at me can stop. I promise, I've eaten. It's okay. Okay, so 11, 12. All right, so 11 looks like 844. It's kind of a gray. Not too exciting. 844. But had some food. Had about half a pack of Twizzlers. My blood sugar was like going, no. I don't have blood sugar problems. Like I don't have hyperglycemia or I'm not diabetic or anything like that. But I know when I haven't eaten, I get shaky and stuff. It's not cool. And I've been so busy today that it doesn't surprise me that I went, oh, yeah, that eating thing. I should, do that. I'm trying to clean up all of the craft room stuff because I've added several new hobbies over the last year and I have not created designated zones for it, so they've just kind of been spilling out of everywhere. Okay, so that's 11. 844 is an X. And 12 is an ampersand, which is 932, which is a blue. Yeah. No. My hodgepodge of a taping job has kind of come apart. Put the tape straight down so it doesn't move anything. I don't think this one will take me all that long because I can get my 10 placer out and do this bottom third. It's going to go quick. Just love all the colors of the Aurora on here. Okay, so 13 is a lowercase a, 939. 939, if you've been doing this for a hot minute, you probably already know is dark blue. There are certain colors that you get used to. 310 is probably the first DMC that everybody learns, followed probably fairly quickly by 5200 and 3865, which are both whites. 5200 is more of a true white. So 939 is 13. I need bag number 13. 14, 15, 13. Right there. But for the paintings that I like to do, I know the dark colors really well. Like 3371 is brown black. 939 is a shade bluer than black. 823 is just a shade bluer than that. These are the colors that I routinely find. This has got a fair bit of gloops and globs in here too. Little bits of trash. Excuse me. Trash, unfortunately, is inevitable. You're making things on a very large scale. Making tiny, tiny objects on a very large scale. Trash is inevitable. However, okay. So 14 is 964, which is a right-facing arrow. As in, it's pointing to the right. I think I'm going to be visited very shortly.
I told Dad I was going to work my hardest on making this pot for him.
Okay, let me pause this because that's going to be... Okay, so that was 14. Nice light blue. There's no new in there. There's no new in there.
There's no new this. No open this. Then I'm going to have to open one.
And then we got this greenish in 966, which is 15. I need 16. Just a little bit of a blue. Do you need help?
Yes.
We have a soda stream, so when the kids come down to make pop, they're carbonating it, which the carbonation unit is like 1.5 feet from my microphone, so I shut it off.
That way Greg would hear it. Like it's so loud.
It buzzes quite loudly. There you go.
I'm going to go. I don't need to fill it up very high.
993. 16.
I need more Kristoff.
Tiny little girl muscles. But you definitely have big girl determination, don't you?
Yep. There. Wrong one. I'm going to see.
So the way that works is you use the carbonation unit to carbonate the water, and then you put the syrup in. So she's done with the carbonating, so the loud part's over. Now she's trying to get the syrup in. And normally she doesn't do this. Normally we get her big sister to do it.
Yeah. Because Dad says it's normal. My dad says it's too carbonated. But I worked my hardest on this.
Okay. Is the lid on good?
I'm just going to make sure.
Okay.
I
Take
can't
it on.
twist it anymore.
Take it on upstairs and get it mixed.
I like mixing it while I'm going upstairs.
You like not listening to your mother.
Because I think it's better.
Oh, you think your ideas are better ideas? I see how it is. Okay. So I need 17, which is 30, 31.
Daddy, I tried my hardest not to mess this part up.
She's very determined. So 30, 31 is 17. 17 is here. Hi.
Just wondering, you have any plans for supper?
I already had my supper.
Oh, right.
What that is Daddy's made something they don't like, so they're looking to see if I have any plans to make anything else that they do like. They're both extremely picky eaters. Okay, so that's 30, 31. That's 17. 18 is 30, 64. Which our rule has always been you can eat what's put in front of you, or you can make yourself a sandwich. Kids eat a lot of sandwiches. 30, 64, 18, sort of a brown color. That's an interesting symbol. It's like an X with an arrow on one of the legs of it. Looks like a traffic symbol. You see that? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's an X with like an arrow on the end of it. It's like, it's weird. Okay, so that's the first 18. I think I'm going to leave the little bottles. I don't need them for this. This system with its number of bottles is a little bit on the overkill, but my smaller systems are all kind of occupied at the moment. So $30.72 is 19 is a gray. $19.20. Ooh, nice pink. Get that one. 20 is with a weird symbol. $36.88. Okay. It's like a double arrow or like a weather vane. Radio antenna. Here we are. $36.89 is a lowercase t, so that's a fairly normal one. This one looks kind of like a radio antenna. It's like an arrow with 2 lines for the head. It's weird. Don't get it. So this is 21, 36.89. Another pretty pink. These colors are so luscious. And a couple of them are the ones I'm going to need for my new big project, which I'm still waiting on the canvas for, and my sparklers. Actually, I should get the girls to check the mail. $22. $37.40. It's almost another antique violet. But I actually went through and started going through all of my upcoming paintings, like all of the squares in my stash, to find out if any of them have colors that I need for my upcoming paid project. And some of them do. Because I knew I was going to be doing this one. And I have the Cheshire Cat for the WolfAlong. So I knew I was going to do those two. And then trying to plan out other ones coming up. I have a lot in my stash, guys. Okay, 23, 37.50. That's another navy blue kind of color. $37.50. Capital R. $37.66 is a capital J. $37.66 is 24. Another blue. So yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on projects, trying to see what I can get for it, because I need a lot of colors. I need 88 colors, I think it is. But a lot of them I don't need much of that color. Like I can easily jump into a project that's in my stash and pull 7 or 8 diamonds out of it, and it'll probably be fine. $38.35 is 25. Ooh, nice purple. Ah, I need a funnel for doing this. I should probably have a funnel for doing this. Another blobby of trash. So, yeah. Just keeping an eye out on what I will need. I don't have the canvas yet, so I'm not going to kit it up yet. I need to get some of the ones I have parked back into rotation because when I was cleaning up, I actually found Mama Knows Best on the floor, and she's partially completed. And for the same reason that I wanted to be doing her for my Give Thanks Vember, I also don't want to see her get ruined. And I want to see her finished. So that's on the to-do list. I need to get that done. Let's just say finish it February can't get here fast enough. I have so much, like, it's starting to stress me out how many projects I have on the go right now. Fix another blue-green. 27, 28, like they're, I think those are actually cocoa colors. Because it's 3860 and 3861. And I have both of them in the project I'm working on now. Plus I still have Bright Sun that I'm working on from TSA that I want to get done. Which I've kind of set to the wayside. Because I desperately want to get this Christmas one done. Okay. Put the two out in the middle. And we have a U-turn arrow. 3861. And a capital H for 3860. 3860 is the darker of these. They're both, I think they're either cocoa or mocha. Something coffee related. The color. And 3861, which is a lighter shade of it. And that's that. That is this one kitted up. So I am actually going to take out this here. I'm going to stick this down here in the bottom. I'm going to take this here. I have a pen. It's under there. Write trash on the top of this one. And then I have this one to set aside to do another project with if I want to. Set that in there. Set this here. And then on top, that gives me room to stick these extra bags in there. So that is that. That's located up there. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. Yeah, there's not really much of a lip for me to washi on this one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to grid this up with washi tape or if I'm going to use the little slips of release paper that I've been using. I'm kind of enjoying using the release paper. We'll see if that's what I want to do. So this is pretty much done because I don't know if I'm going to have the release papers available to do this one. But I'll figure that out in the next couple of days. In the meantime, like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Keep it spooky.